Hey guys, this is Surasoni and you are watching ChemStar. So friends, once again welcome back on ChemStar. So friends, in today's session I am going to explain you the numericals based on states of matter chapter. So this video is on demand from the Vikas Maske. So he was requested that sir please make videos based on states of matter. So I am going to discuss one of the numerical from the state of matter chapter, and in next upcoming sessions I will definitely explain others numericals also. So let's begin for the today's session. So friends, as I said, in today's session we are going to learn the numerical based on states of matter chapter. So in this session I am going to discuss with you a very basic numerical which is from the state of matter chapter. तो दोस्तों आज के इस सेशन में हम एक न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने वाले हैं जो कि स्टेट ऑफ मैटर चैप्टर से है। तो आज के इस सेशन में हम देखेंगे कि कैसे हम बेसिक न्यूमेरिकल्स को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, उसके बाद हम एडवांस न्यूमेरिकल्स को नेक्स्ट सेशन में सॉल्व करेंगे। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का ये सेशन। सो लेट्स बिगिन फॉर द टुडे सेशन एंड सी व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन। सो द क्वेश्चन हियर इज व्हाट विल बी द मिनिमम प्रेशर रिक्वायर्ड टू कंप्रेस 600 decimeter cube of air at 1 bar to 300 decimeter cube at 330 degrees Celsius. So basically friend, what we have given here is we have one container in which there is a 600 decimeter cube of air is filled, and the pressure of that container is 1 bar initially. What happens when we compress the gas to 300 decimeter cube at the same temperature at the 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस, what will be the pressure? So दोस्तों यहाँ पे हमें बताया गया है कि एक कंटेनर है जिसमें गैस भरा हुआ है 600 डेसीमीटर क्यूब। गैस की क्वांटिटी जो है, वॉल्यूम जो है गैस का वो है 600 डेसीमीटर क्यूब, और उसका जो 600 डेसीमीटर क्यूब जब वॉल्यूम होता है गैस का, तो उस टाइम पे जो गैस का प्रेशर होता है वो होता है 1 बार 30 डिग्री सेल्सियस पे। दैट मीन्स हम यहाँ पे बात कर रहे हैं रूम टेम्परेचर पे। ये सारी जो इवेंट्स हो रही हैं वो हो रही हैं रूम टेम्परेचर पे। तो यही पूछा है कि अगर हम उस 600 डेसीमीटर क्यूब वॉल्यूम वाले गैस को अगर 300 डेसीमीटर क्यूब तक प्रेशराइज करके कंप्रेस कर दे तो उसका प्रेशर क्या हो जाएगा। तो ये हमें आज के इस सेशन में बताना है। तो चलिए फटाफट से देख लेते हैं कि what we have given in the question. So let's see what we have given in the question first, then we will start solving this question. So here we have given in the question is initial volume. So initial volume we can represent by capital B small I, that means initial volume. So initial volume we have given here is 600 decimeter cube. So here we have initial volume as 600 decimeter cube, and we have initial pressure of that air is 1 bar. We have given here 1 bar. At 1 bar pressure, volume of the air is 600 decimeter cube. So here we have got initial volume as 600 decimeter cube and the initial pressure, that means Pi, as 1 bar. And next we have given is final volume. Final volume we have given here that if we compress the 600 decimeter cube gas to 300 decimeter cube, what will be the pressure. So final volume here is 300 decimeter cube, and we need to tell that what will be the final pressure. So here we have to find the Vf, that means, or we can say V2. So let's see how we can find out this. So in this case what we have given, since the temperature remains constant, since I have already told you that all the events are taking place at the room temperature, so here temperature remains constant, that means 30 degrees Celsius. Therefore final pressure can be calculated using Boyle's law. So here we can apply the Boyle's law. When we apply the Boyle's law, when temperature remains constant and pressure and volume changes, all right, so here pressure and volume changes. So first of all we will try to I'll try to remind you that what is the Boyle's law. So let's see what is the Boyle's law. Boyle's law says at constant temperature, as we increase the pressure, volume get decrease, and vice versa. if we decrease the pressure, volume get increased. So here we are going to apply the Boyle's law and we will try to find out the answer of this question. So according to Boyle's law, we know this equation P1 B1 equals to P2 V2, or we can say initial pressure into initial volume equals to final pressure into final volume. So when we rearrange this, we will get final pressure equals to initial pressure into initial volume divided by final volume. So here we can say that when pressure and volume is inversely proportional to each other, when we increase the pressure, volume get decreased, or when we decrease the volume, pressure will get increased. Alright, so this is a basic principle of Boyle's law. So by applying the Boyle's law, we can find out the answer of this question. So simply we will put the value here in the formula. Initial pressure is 1 bar into initial volume is 600 decimeter cube. We have given in the question, already we have seen here. And the final volume of the air is 300 decimeter cube. When we solve this, we will get the answer as 2 bar. So here we have got the final pressure of the air as 2 bar. So let's see the question again. What will be the minimum pressure required to compress 600 decimeter cube of air at 1 bar to 300 decimeter cube at 30 degrees Celsius? So now we can simply say that the minimum pressure required to compress 600 decimeter cube of air at 1 bar to 300 decimeter cube of air, required pressure will be 2 bar. So minimum pressure required to compress 600 decimeter cube air to 300 decimeter cube of air is 2 bar. So we can say that 2 bar of pressure is required to compress 600 decimeter cube of air to 300 decimeter cube of air if it has an initial pressure as 1 bar. So friends, I hope you had understood this whole concept with the help of Boyle's law. I hope you had understood the Boyle's law as well. So thank you very much for watching this video till end. Thanks again. If you like this video, please do press like button and do subscribe the Chem Scout for more such wonderful videos. Till then, keep watching, keep learning. Bye bye.